और ऋषभ टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट 1 ओवर में 3 छक्के भी मारे. सो मुझे लगता है उसने बैटिंग किया जैसे उसको बैटिंग करना था. आई डोंट थिंक कि ये मैच में या जब वो बैटिंग में गया तब सिचुएशन का कोई क्वेश्चन था, या तो उसको कोई कुछ बोला कि ऐसे खेलो. उसको इतना बड़ा प्लेयर है, इतना परफॉर्म करता है, उसको क्यों कोई बोलेगा कि ऐसे खेल या ऐसे खेल. सो ऋषभ का अपना एक स्टाइल है. मैं इंग्लैंड में भी 1-2 बार बोला कि वो बॉलर को रीड करता है, सर्टन टाइप से बैटिंग करता है, सडनली मारता है, सडनली डिफेंस करता है. तो जो मेरे से तभी भी वो बात कर रहा था, वो ही ट्राइज टू प्ले विथ माइंड ऑफ द बॉलर्स एंड ही विल डू समथिंग विच बॉलर इज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड. सो दैट इज हाउ ही बेट. सो उसका ये इनिंग था, बहुत अच्छा था. मे बी मिस्ड आउट ऑन 100 और मे बी 200, बट मुझे लगता है कि ही बैटेड रियली वेल. एंड फॉर दैट मैटर आई थिंक ऑब्वियसली केएल, Subman, Sai, they all batted really well. So actually very happy. He really bowled well. जो मतलब वो बहुत अच्छा प्रोस्पेक्ट है, क्योंकि 2-3 साल से मानो इंडिया ए, इंडिया इमर्जिंग वगैरह सब खेल रहा है. 3 साल हो गए. तो ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर हिम. एंड वो बॉल भी इतना अच्छा डाला, इनफैक्ट बैटिंग भी उसने अच्छा किया. सो दैट इज़ एक्चुअली वेरी सेटिस्फाइंग. बट आई फील कि जो हमारा स्ट्रक्चर है बीसीसीआई का, वो स्ट्रक्चर ही ऐसा है कि इतने मैचेस रणजी से लेके, ऑब्वियसली एज ग्रुप से लेके रणजी से लेके इमर्जिन से इंडिया ए, एंड इंडिया इन बिटवीन आईपीएल. सो इट इज़ अ ग्रेट एक्सपोजर फॉर ऑल द प्लेयर्स. एंड ऑब्वियसली मानव सुतार इज़ वन ऑफ देम, जो 3-4 साल से कंटिन्यूस परफॉर्म कर रहा था. सो गुड लक टू हिम. सी मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगता कि ऋषभ अकेले को मैच सिचुएशन के हिसाब से खेलना होगा. आई थिंक एज ए टीम, पूरा जब टीम डिसाइड करता है कि सब लोग अपना गेम खेलेंगे, सबके डिफरेंट शॉट्स है, सबकी डिफरेंट गेम है. साई सुदर्शन अलग खेलेगा, ऋषभ अलग खेलेगा, शुभमन गिल अलग खेलेगा, आप किसी को केएल राहुल अलग खेलेगा, लेकिन सब अपना गेम 100% गौतम से या हम लोगों से, सपोर्ट स्टाफ से, सबको वही है कि तुम फ्रीली अपना गेम खेलो. बात सिर्फ कोई भी प्लेयर हो, जब टीम रिक्वायर्स समथिंग इन रेड बॉल क्रिकेट, दैट टाइम कोई भी बैट्समैन हो, इवन ऑलराउंडर हो या बॉलर हो, उन लोगों को टीम नीड हिसाब से खेलना चाहिए. वो उतना ही डिस्कशन है जितना, सी द वन थिंग we discussed is obviously IPL just finished. So the challenge was quickly get into the red ball within 4 or 5 practice sessions. And certain things we have discussed in Guwahati also, a betting unit mainly. And those things we discussed again here. So certain things we want to work on, particularly if we are seeing England against Pacers, I think our batters did really well. Against spin, South Africa series, I think we could have done better. I don't think a lot of people talk that our batsmen struggling in spin and all. I don't agree with that. But we did not perform to our potential. And certain things, obviously, every game you observe. So we observe certain thing and we are trying to work on that. And I think that will definitely help. To be very honest, I can't give an answer for the first question you ask. But it's a good... this batting order is good. Obviously, Jadeja may come in and he will be. That's different. But the ODI players will join. They'll join here. And day after tomorrow evening, there might be a light practice. So there might be a light practice session. Maybe if they would have batted second session, then maybe. But because we scored that many runs and they got out for 150, 160, like very low score, we could have betted another session or a session and a half or 2 sessions. But personally, I think everyone thought that if they get out before lunch, then try and bowl again, because there will be a time when we'll have to bowl 100 overs, 120 overs in one inning or for 2 innings. So it's not only about practicing batting, it is also about trying to bowl that longer overs for spinners also. And because going to Sri Lanka series and Australia coming here, obviously in between we'll go to New Zealand. But so there is not only that, and I felt most of the batters have got a decent knock, so that's okay, I think. See, Manav last 3 years, he was part of one camp I took. He was part of India emerging team. We played in Sri Lanka. Asia Cup, I think it was, emerging Asia Cup or something. And then India A also, he was there in Australia series. He was there against England. In Ahmedabad, we played 3. So he was someone, the way he bowls, obviously, anybody would say is very talented and, very promising. Consistency, is very hardworking. He bowls really well. So that, to be very honest, since I've seen him, I more or less knew that he will play for India. It depends how, every individual grows and how quickly they grows. Sometime in this game, when you get those opportunities, you can't guarantee everyone will get opportunity at this time of this. So that's all. But one thing I definitely knew, that he is someone who looks like he'll definitely play for India, and he actually done well. So that's good. What other thing you asked? That is obviously the head coach and captain's call. So, but for Red Bull, hers is there in a one-day squad also. So I don't know, but he may get opportunity there. He has done well in IPL and he has done well in Ranji Trophy also. So obviously only one can play. So Manav probably they must have thought is the one they wanted to go. See, normally he has been betting at like 7-8. The Kolkata, because of the wicket and thinking about the left-hander going in, he went early. But he's also been around in a system since, so India first series I did 2019, he was part of that. So he's been, and before that also I think he has played for India before even I. So he's been around for a long time. He's very matured, I feel, to be very honest. When you look at Washi, you see him in T20, certain innings you see and you think like he bowls the way he bowls. Sometimes he bowls in power play. In Red Bull, he contribute with bat and ball. So he's a very useful player. I mean, he is someone, and he has got a temperament that what I have observed is whether he gets an opportunity to bowl or bat, sometimes he doesn't play. I don't see any difference in his work ethics or behaviors. There are players who do get disappointed. Wosi, one thing from long time I've been observing, I've never seen him changing his work ethics or behavior or so. If you keep working hard for 6, 7, 8 years and keep getting mature, I think you do perform. So in England also, when we were saving that test, him and Jadeja got 100. So those are the signs that he's obviously still a young but a lot mature player. I honestly don't know. I think they will. Yeah, but I have honestly not got the news whether they have been cleared or not. But I'm sure they will be there. Whatever I heard, they are fine. So, but they have to go and do that fitness test or whatever the rule is. But before coming here, I have not asked the physio whether he is good and when they were actually going also. As a betting coach or any coach, it's always a challenge to work with a player, because at this level they all have their own thinking, their own style, their own way they have succeeded, and then you try to add something. It's always take time. It always takes the trust for them to believe. And for me, it is so important how much you want to add and when you want to add. But no, the way he has been playing for 2 years, obviously under 19 tournaments I have seen him. But that time, and once I saw him in IPL, he actually changed. So in under 19 challengers, I have seen his couple of innings. But from last year's IPL and the way he bats, the way he executes those shots, it's really exciting, to be very honest, for 15 years old. And to all the world-class bowlers, the way he has faced and way he has succeeded is, I mean, unbelievable how talented he is. So I'm really excited. But personally, we let him come. Let's see how he, and actually what helps he need. It doesn't necessarily we have to get into, because he's doing well. Wherever we observe something, we'll definitely try to help him, and only much as he needs.